I have exactly 8 minutes to bust the craziest Blox Fruits myths, basically solving the greatest mysteries of the game. Also, at 300k, I'll give away 30,000 Robux, so consider subscribing. It's free and it helps a ton. Enough of my talking, start the timer. Let's start off by comparing the fastest boat and the fastest fruit in the game, because apparently, the Light Flight is a tiny bit faster than the Enforcer boat, but there is only one way to bust that myth, and that is by doing a little race. You're both going pretty fast, so this will be pretty close. If you're seeing this correctly, the boat won by a small margin. I guess spending 350 Robux is worth it for the purpose of fast travel, so this myth is false. Imagine how strong you'll be if you hold 2 fruits at once. It's like having twice as much power, but sadly, you can't do that. But there's the myth going around. If you transform using a fruit, then switch your fruit, you are technically holding 2 fruits at once. So first, we're gonna transform with our Buddha fruit, and now we switch it. Nope. And it seems like the game won't let me. Myth busted. But let's try a different approach. Instead of buying from the shop, why not eat one physically?
Disable your transformation first.
Never mind, it's still false. XP is the most important thing on your journey from level 1 all the way to max level, but we all know, it takes ages to grind. Well, this next myth is sort of a cheat code. If you're a starter and you want levels, ask your friend to make bosses one shot, and finally hit them to get XP. I'm pretty sure this myth is true, because I've tried it before. But to prove that it's real, first we're gonna make a new account. Next, we join Blox Fruits. Now we join on my main, teleport to the boss area, get the boss to one shot, and now for the final blow. And we got the XP. So if you're a low level, try getting your friends to do that. But if you're a pro, help out a friend. If you die while holding a fruit, you lose it. But if you die while eating a fruit, do you keep it? So my alt is not the most wealthy, so I'm gonna buy a fruit on my main. Huh? I've never gotten this one before. Next, I'm gonna give it to my alt. Nope. Yeah, this plan won't work. You know what? It's time for a new plan. I'm gonna eat the fruit, then reset. And I still keep the abilities. So once you eat the fruit, it's pretty much safe in your pocket. So yeah, this myth is true. But it's probably best to store it to be safe. What is the best way to go from point A all the way to point B? Only by foot. And I mean no boats, no fruits, no races, or anything like that. Well, everybody knows that you can run, dash, and jump. But what if you do them all at once? Many have been saying that it's faster than doing both alone. So we're gonna do a little contest. We're gonna travel across the field. First by dashing alone. And now by jumping. Definitely not as fast. And finally doing both. I'm no mathematician, but dash jumping is the best. All you need is a lot of energy, so this myth is true. With the Phoenix Fruit, you can enable regeneration flames, and it gives you a massive healing boost. But if you have many layers of flames, will you regenerate faster? To test the myth, I'm gonna do a simple little glitch, where you hold the ability, get on the ship, and get off. And now I keep my flames. So I repeated that glitch about 10 times, and you can't even see my avatar.
Look at this dude.
So now if I use the regeneration flames, if you look at the footage carefully, they both heal at the same speed. So more flames does not mean faster healing. So my friend sent me something that got my attention. I'm pretty sure boat speeds vary on different seas, and the higher the sea, the faster the boat. Well, let's see about that. So we're in the first sea, and the boat is going decently fast. And now we're in the second sea, and I feel like we're faster. If you look carefully, there's kind of a difference. And finally, we're in the third sea, and yeah, it's a lot faster. So I guess my friend is right, which means this myth is true. Apparently, if you have no energy, then wear an item that gives you energy and take it off, your energy will fill up in a second, kinda like infinite power. Imagine how helpful this would be in combat. But first, I gotta waste my energy. Thanks to the power of editing, that took 3.5 seconds. And now wear the energy cape and take it off. That doesn't look full to me. Let's try something else. What if you wear an energy item, then switch your item? Same as last time, I guess they patched it. What will happen if you combine Lay, a necklace that gives you 50% healing, and regeneration flames, a Phoenix Fruit healing ability? This is how fast regeneration flames heal. Pretty fast, right? But will it be faster if you combine it with Lay? Unfortunately, I don't have the necklace, but there is only one place to get it. The Great Tree. So there should be a boss over there. If I kill it, there's a 25% chance it'll drop the Lay. Let's just hope no one killed it, cause I don't want to wait for half an hour. Oh, never mind, it's right there. And we finally got it. Now let's see if we heal faster. I don't feel much of a difference. If we compare it side by side, they're pretty much identical. Myth busted. Welcome to the half-hot area. It may look normal, but it's apparently a death trap. I've heard many people say, going to this area with the door fruit gateway is very dangerous. And since I have the door fruit, let's see if they're right. And they weren't joking. I was teleported right in the middle of the lava and almost died. Be careful, cause this myth is true. You can use this to your advantage. If you make someone go in the portal, you can weaken them or kill them. But for every trap, there's a way to foil it. In other words, is there a way to survive the lava? By replaying the footage, you can see I took no damage for a moment. I think it's because I was standing still. But to test that myth, we're gonna go to the lava. Wait, it actually worked. Now that's how you do a coal walk. So in case someone sends you to the lava, stand still in the portal to be safe. So this myth is true. The control fruit is widely known for its ability to move objects, but how big do these objects get, and can you still move them? To bust that myth, I gathered 3 of the biggest objects in the game, and we're gonna see if control has what it takes to move them. First off, we got the big tree in the diamond area. And it just came crashing down. Sorry, Mother Nature. But let's move on to the next biggest thing. The bridge. It just blew up out of nowhere. Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. Don't want to get caught for property destruction. And last but not least, the great tree. And nope, it only moves chunks. So it can move pretty big objects, but there is a limit. Probably from the object's hitbox. But this myth is still true. For many players, water is the most dangerous thing in the game because you can drown. But that got me thinking, does having more health make you drown slower? This is my main account with 3k health, and this is my ult with 100. My main account is drowning pretty slow, but if we compare it to my ult, we're drowning at the same rate. I expected to drown faster on my ult, but it seems like health doesn't change anything. So yeah, this myth is fake. So if you want to survive in water, don't focus on your health. Try getting the fishman race, or stay away from fruits. I've always wondered, how far can you sail the seas? Because apparently the seas are infinite. There's only one way to find out, and that's by sailing, and you guessed it, more sailing. We've traveled for about 3 minutes, and there's no sign of a border. I have no idea if Roblox can support infinite worlds, but let's continue sailing. We went for 5 minutes, and we're still going. Now this is a nice hiding spot. There's no way to truly confirm or bust this myth, but infinite terrain is actually possible in Roblox, so we're gonna call this one true. For now, boats can only move in water, right? Well, you're wrong. Apparently, if you sit in a boat, then teleport with the door fruit, you can move the boat on dry land, which kinda makes no sense. First, we get a boat. Now we sit and use the C move. I'm spamming C and it's not working. What if we use the C move and then sit in the boat? My boat is just sliding on land. Like, what even is this? Let's try a smaller boat. This is even more broken, and I just no-clipped underground.
Help me.
So this myth is definitely true. Now that's one way to break the laws of physics. We busted a total of 15 myths, but there's one more myth I want to bust, and that is if we can hit 300k subs this year. So if you want to bust that, go ahead and press subscribe, and join the Discord, link in description. But for now, that's a wrap.